You know, I get so tired of hearing this. Like, it's no shot at you, brother, but I get so freaking tired of hearing this garbage. The only reason they're in control is because everybody's screaming that non-compliant stuff. Non-compliance are still complying. It's horrendously funny to me that people think protests are going to work, when the only time anything like that works is when the government wants it to. And there's a long list of examples for that. For example, let's go back to the Vietnam War, where the government found it unacceptable for students to protest against the war on college campuses. And we've seen what they did then. But on the flip side of the coin, it was perfectly acceptable to the government for these same types of protesters to show up when soldiers came back and spit on them. Call them baby killers. That was perfectly fine, though. It was perfectly fine to have protests where people looted, rioted, and burned businesses. But it wasn't okay when another group of pissed off people showed up at the Capitol. Rioting and looting weren't okay then. These people remain in control because we let them. These people remain in control because we continue to acquiesce to force. Like I said, everybody's talking that rah-rah non-compliance shit, that rah-rah unity shit, but the closest thing I seen to it was the Bundy Ranch. People still paying them taxes. People still working for them companies that allow them taxes to be pulled right out of their paycheck, huh? People still pull over for them gumballs when they pull up behind them, though, don't they? They're letting government agencies run in and snatch kids from parents, aren't they? People are still letting the government come in and seize property and all that other shit because people are having a hard economic time because of the policies of the government. Everybody wants change. Nobody wants to be the change. And then every time you start getting some traction in the unity department and starting to get people to work together, what happens? Within a day, they're all bickering amongst each other on an app. United we stand, divided we fall. It's a choice. And you make that choice with everything you do, with every decision you make, with everything you say, with everything you put out. Every day. Act accordingly.